Hi guys, I want to do another video about the law of sines, and this time specifically for side angle triangles. So what if I'm given a problem like this one where I'm given two angles and one side? This is how we're going to use the law of sines to solve this. So what I'm going to first do is draw my triangle. This is not going to be a right triangle. Boom. I'm also going to label my sides. I'm going to make this triangle A, B, C. If this is angle A, this must be side A. This is angle B, this must be side B. And if this is angle C, this must be side C. Now let's record what we know. We know that angle C is 13 degrees. I also know, so I'm going to record it here. 13 degrees. I also know that angle A is 22 degrees. And that side B is 22.9. So in order to find angle B, I'm simply going to use the triangle sum theorem. The triangle sum theorem tells me that angle A plus angle B plus angle C should equal 180 degrees. So I'm going to take 180 degrees and I'm going to subtract the two angles that I have. That should give me the angle that I'm missing. And the missing angle is 145 degrees. So I'm going to write it here. So now that I have both angle B and side B, I'm going to use those in order to find one of my missing sides. I'm going to find angle side A first. So since I'm looking for a side, when I'm going to use the law of sines, I'm going to write my formula with sides up. So side A is going to be sine of 22 degrees because that's angle A. I'm going to set it equal to side B, which is 22.9, over sine of angle B, which is for 145 degrees. In order to get A by itself, I simply multiply both sides by sine of 22 degrees. Oops. Sine of 22 degrees. That way, these two cancel out and leave me with A. So all I do is simply type this into my calculator exactly the way that I see it. Just sine of 22 degrees. And I would get that side A equals 15. So I'll put 15 right here. So now that I have two of my sides, I can now solve for the last side, which is C. Since I'm solving for a side, I'm going to put my formula with the sides up. So side C is going to be, or using the law of sines to solve for side C, I'll put side C over sine of angle C, which is 13 degrees. And it'll equal, it doesn't matter which one we pick. Let's go ahead and pick B. Why not? So it would equal side B, which was given to me, divided by sine of angle B. In order to get side C by itself, I simply multiply both sides by the denominator that I'm trying to get rid of on that side. Whatever I do to one side, I have to do it to the other side. My reason for doing this is so that these two can cancel out. That will leave me with C equals 22.9 divided by sine of 145 degrees. Make sure your calculator's in degrees. times sine of 13 degrees. I plug that into my calculator and I find that C equals 9. And we have solved the triangle.